Hey guys, it's me Sam, and as promised I am doing my Lush haul. If you've watched my Primark haul, which I recorded yesterday after getting back from Worcester, then you would have seen or heard me mentioning that I'd also gone into Lush as well, and I was going to be doing a Lush haul. And I was meant to record it last night, but after recording the Primark haul, I needed to get my hair done, and it's dyed, and it's all looking rejuvenated as I stated it would do. No more white hairs peeking through. Instead we have freshly dyed cosmic blue hair, and I haven't styled it, hence why it looks like a bag of shit basically, guys. And yeah, I have no makeup on. This is me looking all natural as usual because it's Sunday, and most of you will know that I don't wear makeup on Sundays. That's my one day where I like to let my skin breathe. So, breathe it is. So yeah, I'm doing my Lush haul. I've been to Lush. It's been 2 months since I was last at Lush. And it was so nice to go back. So nice indeed. And I don't know who the girl was that works there in Worcester, but if she watches this video, which I doubt, but I would just like to say thank you so much for that lovely compliment that you gave me. It was so lovely. I was wearing one of my jackets I picked up from Primark just before Christmas. It's like got leather sleeves and like a velvet body and like furry paneling coming down, and it's really nice jacket. And she commented on it and she said, "Oh, I really like your jacket." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And is she being serious or what? I don't know, but she was being serious. She asked me where I got it from, and I was like, believe it or not, Primark, and cost me £5. She was absolutely about that, like, really? Oh my God. Don't tell me this. I'm devastated enough as it is. But yeah, whoever she was, it was one of the girls that works in the shop anyway. But thank you. Gave me a massive ego boost and made me feel so good about myself, indeed. And she didn't say it because she was trying to get me to buy products, because I was actually left alone for once. Normally when I go in there, you know, I have one of them come to me and go, "Oh, yeah," and no, that didn't happen. I think it's because I went straight into the store and I just started grabbing things, so they kind of like gathered, oh, she knows what she's after. Let's leave her alone. So yeah, let's begin. I'm going to show you now what I bought from Lush. I treated myself to 6 products in total from Lush, and I spent a grand total of £17.10. I did give myself a limit of no more than 20 quid because I just can't justify spending that much money. I don't know why. It's just how I am. So yes, £17.10 was spent, and as I said, 6 things were bought, and I am going to go by what's on my receipt. And the first thing I'm going to show you is a creamy candy bubble bar. These cost £2.95, and I'm going to try to open it up without ripping the bag or the sticker, so I can show you it. And there it is. And now, oh, this has got a scent to it which is very similar to the Snow Fairy shower gel that I've got upstairs, and the candy cane mountain bubble bars. It's that similar kind of smell, and it contains a blend of almond and cocoa butter and vanilla absolute. As you can see, it is so cute. It's a really pretty pink shade, and you've got a cute little candy flower there in the middle. Now I'm going to tell you guys, I have been wanting to get myself one of these for ages. Ever since my addiction to Lush began, I have wanted to get myself one of these. But every time I've been to Lush, whether it's been in Worcester or the one up in Birmingham, they haven't had any. They've just been literally sold out or hiding them. I don't know, but I haven't been able to get one. So when I saw I had these in the Worcester store yesterday, I just had to get my hands on it. And so I did. And this makes me A happy Sam, indeed. And not only that, it costs £2.95, which is very, very reasonably priced out of the bubble bars. I think it's one of the cheaper ones they do. I may have to encourage myself to try some of the more expensive ones. For example, the Comforter bubble bar. I have so got to try that at some point. Right, the next thing I've got on my receipt is the Mum Bath Bomb. It's in there, honest. And I'm going to, once again, attempt to get this open so I can show you it. Come on, don't do this to me. Oh, I'm gutted. It looked better than that in the shop. I think it's because something's been bashed off it. It's in the bottom of the bag. But anyway, that is what it's meant to look like. And this is the pink one. You actually get a choice of 2 of these bath bombs, which were designed for the Mother's Day range. And the reason why I bought this anyway was because I wanted to treat myself for Mother's Day. I would have bought one for my mother, but I don't have a mother, so I bought it for me instead. And as I said, you get a choice of 2 different coloured ones of these. You get the pink one, which is this one, and you also get a yellow one. And this contains Sicilian lemon and sweet orange oils, rose oil, gardenia extract. Oh, it smells very flowery. Actually, do you know, it reminds me of a refresher bar. Well, not refresher bar. You know the refresher sweets we get here in the UK? They're like fizzy, soury kind of sweets, and they come like in a packet, and it's like a variety of flavours, and that's what it smells like to me, like a packet of refreshers. Now, I can't really tell you much more about this because I've never used them before, but I do hear that once this is in the bath and it's dissolved, there's a cute little note hiding within it which says, "Thanks, Mum." And I think that is just an absolutely perfect little thing to surprise your mum with when she least expects it. I mean, obviously you give this to her for Mother's Day, you go, "Happy Mother's Day" and all that. She thinks, "Oh, that's really nice, I'll use that tonight and have a bath with it." When it's dissolved and she finds that little note saying, "Thanks, Mum," she's going to be like, "Oh, I love you." And I just thought, oh, that's adorable. And once again, that cost £2.95, so very reasonably priced. So, you know, for all you young dudes out there thinking, what can you get for your mum for Mother's Day? There you go, sorted. Pop into your local Lush if you've got one near you, and treat your mum. Why don't you? Huh? The next thing I'm going to show you is this hand and body lotion. It's called Charity Pot, and I picked up this trial size one from By the Tills for £1, and apparently 100% of the proceeds minus the VAT go to good causes. This contains cocoa butter, shea butter, geranium, rosewood and ylang ylang oils, vanilla absolute and fresh aloe gel. This is the perfect sized tin for me just to fling into my handbag, so whenever I need to nourish my hands or whatever, I can do so. You know, it's handy, it's portable, and once I've used it up, the tin I'm sure will come in handy. Oh, that's what it looks like inside. I'm just going to try a little bit from out of the lid just to see what I think of it. Oh, it sinks in very nicely. It's leaving my hand feeling very soft. And it's weird because I can't really smell much coming from it, but I'm liking how it's leaving my hand feeling very soft, nourished. And although I paid £1 for this little sample tin, I think for a normal size pot of it, I think it's around £5.95 or something like that. So if I do happen to fall in love with this, to me it's still a reasonable price to treat myself to next time in Lush. Right, the next product I picked up was a bath bomb, and it's the Butterball bath bomb. And this cost me £2.75. I've never used these ones before, so once again I can't really say much about it, and compared to some of the bath bombs that I have bought, this is quite small, to be perfectly honest. I like that it's got the Lush logo. There you go, it's upside down before, embedded on the top of it. This is supposed to contain shed loads of cocoa butter, synthetic musk and ylang ylang oil. It is said to leave your skin coated with a light buttery film, making it feel silky smooth. And apparently from a few reviews I've read on Lush's website is that, you know, you need to be a little bit careful with this bath bomb because it can leave the bottom of your bath feeling very slippery, so be careful when using it and getting it out the bath, because you might end up slipping over and smacking yourself to bits, basically. So to those that have put that warning on Lush's website, thank you very much for that. The ylang ylang that is contained with this is also said to be great for treating stress or depression. So it's perfect, for example, if I'm having a crap day at work and I need something to give me a boost, I'll just chuck this in the bath and this will sort me out. Can't really say a lot, really. It doesn't look anything amazing. I don't think this contains any secret colours or anything, but it smells bloody nice. Oh, yeah, I've just pinned my hair up because I just had a brief interview because I had to shove my chicken in my oven to start getting Sunday lunch, dinner ready. Dinner. Yes, definitely dinner because it's coming up to 5 o'clock in the evening. Okay, we have 2 more products to get through, so the next one I'm going to talk to you about is another bath bomb, and this is the Sakura bath bomb, and this cost me £3.50. I've seen these on the site, I've seen them in the store before, and ahed about them, and then just as I was about to go to the till, I thought, oh, stuff it, why not? Go on, grab one, sit and cough. Oh my God, it smells as good as it did when I smelt it in the shop. I just saw it and I thought, how bloody gorgeously pretty is that? And this bath bomb is supposed to be inspired by the cherry blossom in Japan and designed to evoke the burst of optimism, the first sign a spring brings. And seeing as we are now coming towards spring, in fact, depending on what calendar you like to go with, and with me being a pagan, as far as I'm concerned, the first day of spring will be on the vernal equinox or the spring equinox, depending on what you like to call it, or as I like to call it, Ostara. This will be perfect to celebrate that with. This contains calming mimosa and jasmine oils that complement the lemon oil and orange flower absolute. Smells gorgeous. Now sadly, most of the reviews I've read on Lush's website in regards to this bath bomb haven't been great. They say that you don't get any kind of colour emanating from the bath bomb, or much of a scent or anything like that. But to be honest, I am still looking forward to using it for myself, you know, just experience, if anything. And if it turns out to be a pooey one, then I know not to buy it again. But from the scents I'm picking up from this, I'm thinking, I can't see how that is not going to make my bath smell nice and leave me smelling nice, even if it doesn't turn the colour some kind of weird or wonderful colour. As long as I smell good afterwards, that's all that matters. And finally, we've come to the last product that I picked up, and I've literally left the best to last, in my opinion, it is, and it is the Lady Bird Bubble Bar. Let me just show you this gorgeous little creature. How fucking cute is he? Just look at him, he's adorable. He's even more better than, because I've only seen pictures of it on YouTube or on Google or whatnot, and it smells as good as I thought it would. He's so adorable. See, I was really, really gutted that I missed out on buying anything from the Valentine's Day range. Literally due to me having no money coming in, I couldn't justify splurging out on the what little money that I did have at the time. So I had to go without. So yes, I was very, very sad by that. And I just assumed there'd been nothing left from the Valentine's range. So when I went into the store yesterday in Worcester and I saw that they had some of these, I can quite honestly say my heart skipped a beat. I grabbed him, I said, "Do you mind?" And that was it. Game over, you're coming home with me. I've called him Florence. Why Florence, I do not know, but it smells so nice. So, so nice. It's got like a fruity kind of smell to it, and at the same time I am actually picking up the peppermint within it as well. All I can honestly say is, guys, I can't wait to use this. I really, really can't. And I can quite honestly say now I've been back to Lush, I'm going to have to go back and get some more stuff. I know that over the next coming months there's going to be loads and loads of new different products they're going to be releasing, you know, for Easter and other things, and I can't have them in my life. I'm also tempted to order myself some things from their kitchen as well, because I look on their website quite a lot and I see these products that they release, but they're only like, you can only buy them from the kitchen, you can't buy them in the store. So yeah, I desperately want to try some of those out as well, and I suppose now I'm back in employment, I can justify spending the money to do so. So I will do so. Yay. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's my little Lush haul done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If as usual, if there's anything you'd like to ask me, please feel free to do so by leaving your comments down below. My apologies for the racket in the background if you can hear it, but yes, that's my chicken cooking. And I need to quickly shove some potatoes in there with it. Roast tatties are in the oven, yes. Gotta have roast potatoes if you're having a roast dinner, guys. It has to be done. Enough said. So yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and enjoyed it as usual. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will obviously be back very, very soon, because I have got my usual monthly favourites to do. So I will be doing my February favourites, all the things I've liked using throughout the month of February. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And until then, do take care of yourselves. I am gone. Mwah, mwah, mwah.